All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to Mod and Pop Thrift. My name is Tom. I am a full-time eBay reseller, and I am a stay-at-home dad for Levi and his
crazy brothers and one sister.
Yeah, you guys know Evie. What are we doing today?
We are going to meet some friends, sell some stuff, and right now we're at the auction house to pick up our winning auction stuff.
Ooh, Lionel Monopoly. These are really nice models, but I don't think they're anything I want to mess with. Those are tiny scale. No, they're not. No, those are like this kind of model kit that somebody built those. What is this? Pekin Chorus. What else do we have? 3-track Lionel, some old cans, some old Buffalo stuff, baseball cards that probably ain't worth nothing. If that had the top, that would probably be a good one. Don't drink that. Buffalo Bills, that trash can be good. And Air Force stuff. Levi feels like that Santa Claus football player is interesting. I would tend to disagree.
Kind of weird, interesting.
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing you see all the time.
And then these.
You like that basketball and that surfing Mickey Mouse. I don't think that's very old.
Is probably nothing.
Yeah, Disney.com. And it didn't sell at somebody's yard sale for $1.
3 of them.
Levi found something. Thinks he's Raphael. I lost the sigh, but I can get it back. Don't attack me, please. This little animatronic is probably worth a fortune, but it'll go high here for sure. So there was only one thing that... There's a key rack. I already wasted my time and money on one of those. If you've been with the channel a long time, I bought one and I ended up leaving it at the other house because I couldn't figure out anything to do with it, but it's so cool. Nothing on this that I want. There was one box of t-shirts that I wanted to get, so I left an absentee bid for it. And we'll see what happens. So we won these couple of flats. Let's go through it.
What?
Levi's pretty excited about a fairly generic bunny. That might have some value. The reason that I bought this box was this Casper. I paid $2.50 for this box. And this Casper candle is about $15. And then these lip guys, I mean, probably $10. And then this probably has enough value to make it worth listing. This box is just generic brass, except this bronze statue of St. Patrick. And it's worth about $50, and I don't think I paid very much for it. Wild Goose Studios. Yeah. And so this is just like, probably some of this has some value, but I think I got bid up to $10 on this box, and I got this is what I was buying, and you get the extra stuff. So just a brief look at this stuff, like jewelry box, candle, a little spittoon, salt and pepper shaker. No, this stuff doesn't seem to have any value that I'm aware of ahead of time. These are displays. You'd put your teacup here and the saucer there for collectible saucers and teacups. And this, I put in a $2.50 bid, and I was like, that's the lowest you can bid. And I'm like, I'm not going to bid again, but if I get it for $2.50, I'll buy it. And I did. I suspect I'll just lot these up. I have no idea what they're worth.
The thing that
this box, I don't know what this is, but it's interesting.
This is a engine measurer.
That is an engine measurer. Yes, it's a pressure gauge.
Engine measurer.
Compression tester. I mean, this kind of gauge is worth something. And then this is a hand drive drill by Fuller. And then these C-clamps, I think they had a good name on them too.
What's this?
Made in the U.S. I think that used to be a carpet knife, but it's so worn out that it's nothing. So this probably not a great pickup, but it's something that I put like a $1 bid, $2.50 bid on to see what it was. This is a Colt, like the Colt 911 revolver, a watch for that, I believe. I thought Colt 911 was a revolver. Obviously, that's just a pistol. Official U.S. model 911 Colt 45 automatic watch. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but it has cool old knobs on it. I didn't pay very much for it. It's microtone hearing loss. It's old, and to test for hearing loss, but it's got to be from the 30s or 40s. I cannot find anything out about it. And then this is for your straight razor to, like, I wish they hadn't put the sticker on the
for the straight
blade
razor that we actually do have.
And Levi's playing with a straight razor. So we got this straight razor sharpener leather, and we got this thing that I'm a little bit excited about. I suspect it might have some tubes. Anybody want to tell me what tube I'd be looking for if I was in there? You guys give me a lot of crap for saying the name of that tube too many times. I'm gonna see if I can get this open. So this thing is cool. It's got this little speaker, assumably. You stick that up against your ear and see whether or not you can hear anything. I don't hear anything. I must have lost all my hearing. Ooh, and look at that. Is that what I think it is?
It's some tip. Ooh, it's a
That looks like a rib plate 12AX7. Let's see if we can find, oh no, it would be down here if it had a schematic on it. Let's see if we can pull that one out of there. So close and yet so far away. 12AU7 blast. Ooh, here's a label on it. Maybe that'll tell me something.
Oh yeah, I thought you noticed.
Audio meter. No, I hadn't opened it before. So that's a thing that we bought. It's fun. I like buying tube amp stuff. This did not have the 12AX7 we were hoping for. I actually wasn't hoping for this to have anything. I just thought it was neat. And then one more thing that I think is really good. So this is a Shapley straight razor, and it's a pretty nice one. And then, like I said, this is what you would sharpen. I think it's called like a strump, like a strap, but it's misspelled. I don't remember exactly. And then this razor is pretty cool. Shapley, made in Germany, and then it's got that nice Bakelite handle. And I mean, it's been sharpened unevenly, but it's not bad. Diamond edge, number 4. That's a pretty cool piece. I think I paid $13 for these two things, with the straight razor, the case, and the sharpener. These are all USA made pocket knives, and so they should do pretty well. And they're in way better shape than the last ones that I got. So these are two drills. This one's like a cool antique drill, and this one's a nice Delta drill press that were left at the house when we bought the house in Dunlap. And my guy Dylan either is or used to be a machinist, and he's taken those off my hands because he can do something with them and I can't. And they weigh a metric ton. That antique drill is hard to move. Okay, so at Alex's house we got a big pile of vintage clothes, Mickey Mouse. This is vintage clothes, and we'll go through that at home. Levi grabbed these, new with tag. Paid $5 for both of them. New with tag, Nintendo 64 bean bags, like from when Beanie Babies were a thing. Here, look at the sun. Anyway, hey, look at my son. We're going to Hope Chest, which I don't historically do well here, but you never know. So let's go see.
gotta be down to the good stuff.
No, I mean, you can take them out and look at them. But I don't imagine they're anything.
These are steel toe?
No, they're not steel toe.
No, this. Oh wait,
That's a vintage.
Like up here or something?
Like there would be a piece of metal the same size as this cap that keeps something from squashing your foot.
Oh, so that's just hard toe.
That's a nice looking pair of shoes. I don't see a price on them. $3.99. Heelys, do they have the heels on them? No. If they had the heels on them, I'd probably buy them. Oh, this looked cool, but Time and True is cheap. This looks vintage, but it's $13. Yeah, it's Swiss Tech. That's a nice coat for somebody who needs a nice coat. Levi's looking for VHS tapes. There's some Wii games. Tron. I wonder if that went up since the ride came out. Ooh, Levi. What about this little group of Goosebumps? Maybe I thought there was 3. There's only 2.
No, there's.
So this is 99 cents. Clue Museum Caper from 1991. And Levi and I just counted all the pieces, and it is complete. So as I'm taking this video, there are 13 complete sets listed. There are 61 sold, and the lowest you can buy it for is $40 plus shipping, and the lowest price that it is sold for is $40 free shipping. And then I just found this while I was looking at that one. So I spend a lot of time saying how bad thrift store pricing can be, and I wanted to show you guys this. These are vintage ring handle Fiesta ware coffee mugs. Levi pointed out this is a teacup, this is a coffee mug. These are not teacups, they're coffee mugs. So anyway, they're $3.99. And when you look them up, they are like $6 plus shipping to buy 1 or 2. You know, you can buy them $12. But so that is what seems to me like a fair price. Like asking full retail value for something at a thrift store seems crazy, but like that's like 75% and you're not paying shipping and it's a rarer collectible thing. I think that is where these thrift stores that don't want to sell something so cheap that somebody's going to make a fortune, but also can't price stuff so expensive that nobody buys it. I feel like that is an example of a good balance. If I was running a thrift store, that's what I'd do. I was wondering when we would run into these guys. Surprise, surprise, they're all still here. So this was the only other thing we found. We got Clue for 99 cents. I got an old Othello for 99 cents. And I think our board is missing some pieces. So I'll complete our board and then sell off the tokens to somebody else who's missing some pieces on their board. This was 59 cents. American Gothic from the Art Institute of Chicago, 1993. It's probably a $20, $25 coffee mug. And then Levi got these Goosebumps, 3 Goosebumps movies for 60 cents a piece. And then these are going to go into his personal collection. So we're having a pretty good day. Comment below where we should go for lunch. I won't see it. We'll already have eaten lunch. I don't understand why YouTubers say that. Like a lot of people say, comment below who won the battle. Like it's over. It doesn't, like, I don't understand. I feel like this is interesting and not the kind of thing that you always see if you don't live right next to Caterpillar World headquarters. There were 10 or 15 in a row of these just super heavy equipment tractors coming out of the plant on the rail cars. And now it's going to be more other stuff, train stuff. But that's pretty cool. Like there were like 10 D8 tractors. And I don't even know what the thing behind it was. So we stopped at my buddy Alex's house and we got a whole bunch of good stuff. I ended up spending $200 with Alex, so I'll show you what I got. Dead stock 1997. It's still got the sticker on it. Super Bowl t-shirt.
So this is something I got from Alex, and it was this starter vintage Bulls jacket.
Did it have a strawberry milkshake stain on it when you bought it? No.
Dad spilled strawberry shake on it.
Lies. Those are lies. No, he did. 1987 ringer on that Good Screen Stars tag. Ringer refers to the fact that it has that collar and the hem on the sleeve. I don't exactly know how good this Hoosiers is because it's a size small and it's made in China, but racing stuff, Hoosier is iconic, so that's probably a good piece. I think I paid $5 for it. How about a 1993 Logo 7 Bulls 3-peat single stitch? How about this Camel brand single stitch pocket tee? But the real winner on this is the back. Alice Cooper Dirty Diamond 2005 tour. Medium Tultex tag Pantera 101 proof 1998 tour. That might be better than I realized. 1997, and I really am a big fan of anything on this Tultex tag. It has a little hole in it, but I don't think that makes a lot of difference on a piece this good. 2003 Pink Floyd The Wall reprint. That's a nice shirt. Look at this crazy banger. I spent $20 on this, but I love it. So and it's single stitch, even if it's not 1994 worth a fortune, then I think it's a good pickup at $20. This is a 2018 reprint, but it's a real good one. Megadeth stuff always does well. Bay Island doesn't always do well, but that's a good shirt. I didn't pay much for it. I think I paid $10 for that one. That is that classic Harley #1 National Hot Rod Association Championship Drag Racing, size medium. That it's dead stock. I think I paid $10 for it. It's such a good piece, but I don't know how good the market is for it. I think I paid $15 for both of these. That we discussed that this says $15 on it. He laughed. That's not the price. So Super Paper Mario, they're going to keep for the Wii. This Wii game, Complete Wii Sports, is really good. And then this one's in here. I don't know what on earth I'm going to do with that. Maybe Evelyn will have fun with it. I have never even seen what the gameplay is like on that, but I doubt it's worth anything. I actually got 2 of these on that Good Screen Stars tag. Caterpillar Retiree single stitch. Nice shirts. I paid $5 a piece for those. Mickey Mouse Playground sleeping bag. He wanted 15 and I told him no. So I think he went down to 10. Twisted my arm. I told him when he's like, you got any interest in that? I was like, I don't imagine I could do more than 25 plus shipping in my store. So I couldn't pay very much. And he tried to get 15 and I said, no, that I just don't need it. And so then he said 10. This is a 2021 reprint, but it's a 2XL. It would fit me. So it's a good 2XL. And that's not a print that you see a lot. And I spent $5 on it. And I almost forgot about this shirt. Enter the rim shot there. Remember the Alamo. That's a good one. It was $5. And this Asgrow is a swingster and a really unusual hat. Farm collectors like those. This is Manitou Oil. Manitou is the town that I went to high school in. And then it is K Brands. If you haven't been following the channel, if you don't do a lot with hats, K Products, even better than K Brands. I said K Brands, which is what they're called now, but K Products are really good. This is a vintage. I mean, you can see ILL instead of IL for Illinois. And then this John Deere one, the John Deere Advantage, probably not a great hat. If it was a K or something, it would be better. If it was a mesh back, if it was this style, and said, dear, it would be a lot better, but it's a youngin', and but it's still a good hat. I paid $5 a piece for those 3 hats. And so when I'm picking a picker, I gotta pay up because they gotta make money and I gotta make money. So I gotta leave things that are just not really good deals, and he leaves a little meat on the bone for me, and we both leave happy. So that was $200. I wouldn't expect to pay $200 for that stuff at a thrift store, but if it was there at those prices, I probably would buy it. And I think I'll do super well. And I traded him $100. I'll put that thing up there. I traded him $100, what we called $100 worth of shirts. It was like 22 shirts for a pair of pants and some Mario stuff. That the Mario stuff I'm gonna keep, and it was like an $85 pair of pants and $15 worth of Mario Party favors. And these are the 1989 Mario Party favors. Just too cool for school. These are the Levi's bell bottoms that I did that trade for. Really nice condition. Not quite old enough to be a big E, but almost. Back of the button is a single number factory code. It's a Levi's zipper, not a Talon zipper. And sewn to the pocket bag is this tag, wash instructions that tell you that these are a 684 and they were made. And here's where I'm about to lie to you because I pointed to the wrong number. So this number, the 6 is the month and the 0 is the year, making these 1970s. And I've been calling them 74 because I misidentified the 4 that matches the factory code. I traded that for a pile of shirts that are like a dime a dozen kind of shirts. A bunch of them, 22 of them, but figuring that it would take me forever to get $100 out of those. It'll take me a week probably to get $100 out of these. And then the only other thing we got, Levi found. Let that go.
So this toad is new with tag Mario 64, and it is about $15. And then this is Mario new with tag
with the wing hat from the 64 game,
and it is about $45 to $50. So both these together will probably get $55 for.
And I have a Donkey Kong you can put with them.
There we go.
And what did you pay?
We paid $5 for the both.
That's amazing. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for coming along with us and supporting what we're doing. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing if you haven't subscribed, and we'll see you on the next one.